Hello there, wonderful singers, and welcome to your Kovo vocal exercise of the week. I'm Dr. Julia Nielsen. I'm the founder of Kovo, which is short for Community Vocalizing. And during our live online vocal workouts this month, that is the month of March, our theme is neck, jaw, tongue. Now, voice teacher Richard Miller calls them the three musketeers of tension, the unholy trinity, the terrible triplets. These parts of the singer's instrument can have a tremendous effect on our tone and our comfort. And if they are unnecessarily tense or improperly positioned, we can really suffer, and our tone can suffer too. One of the many subtopics that we're studying this month is how and how wide to open the jaw in various ranges of the voice. Now, for classical singers, that's who I teach, we actually don't need too much jaw opening in our middle voice. We need more for higher notes and sometimes much more for very high notes. But for the middle voice, we classical singers try to achieve what some call the inverted megaphone shape of our resonator. That's open on the inside and the back, but gathered and somewhat modestly open on the outside. And this is regardless of vowel. I try to teach all of my students that for classical singers, jaw opening is dependent on pitch and not dependent on vowel. Why? Why is this? Well, if we have our jaw wide open for some vowels, ah, and closed tight for others, e, well, it's going to be harder for us to maintain a consistent resonance and the vowel unification that is a hallmark of classical singing. The great operatic baritone Thomas Hampson once said, all the vowels belong to each other. That's the primary difference between singing and speaking. When we sing, every vowel we sing has every other vowel that we're going to sing in it already. And one of the ways that we achieve that unity is a relative stability of jaw position, that is, assuming we are staying in and around the same pitch. Which brings us to our Kovo vocal exercise of the week. In this exercise, we'll use what my teacher, David Jones, calls a duckbill, whack whack, a duckbill, to help us stabilize and monitor the position of our jaw in the middle voice. So here is the exercise. I'll play it for you. And while we sing it, we're going to bring one hand to our face like a duckbill, or sometimes I joke with my students that it's like putting a child lock on. We're going to say our vowels in the order that they're listed on the top line and see if we can feel that relative stability. E, a, o, oo. So I ask you, does your duckbill open wide when you get to o, oo? Does it clamp shut when you get to oo? So as we sing this, let's keep the duckbill on and see what we can discover, like this. let's rearrange the vowels and let's read them in the sequence that you find on the second line. A, E, O, U. So does your duckbill clamp shut when you get to the E vowel? Hopefully not. Your tongue can move into the E position without your jaw taking it on a ride to get there. So let's sing this now on the second line. One more. So, I invite you to play with this exercise and to try using your duckbill. Remember, this is for the middle voice only, using your duckbill in the week to come. If you have enjoyed this exercise, we've got so much more for you. During March, all of our general 30-minute vocal workouts will be devoted to learning about the neck, the jaw, and the tongue, and ways that we can tame these terrible triplets so that they become friends and not foes. These sessions are absolutely free. We meet on Zoom every Monday and Wednesday from 6 to 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and instructions on how to request our free Zoom link are in the description below. If you would like the next vocal exercise of the week to show up in your email inbox, you can find out how in the description below. And finally, singers, remember, regular vocal exercise is crucial for your vocal health and fitness. Every time you show up here at Kovo, you're gonna get a creative vocal workout, expert coaching, and a community of friends to practice with. We'll see you there.